This is a reminder that on Saturday, October 28th, Let's Play at Novora Autism will be hosting an Extra Life Halloween special featuring Undertale. Then, on Saturday, November the 4th, join us for our main Extra Life stream featuring Ukulele. Both of these streams will be supporting the McMaster Children's Hospital and the Children's Miracle Network. Come and show your support on both days for this wonderful cause. So the story of Stormblood is well and truly gotten off to a pretty good start. Having liberated 2 different nations, we've also been able to, on top of that, help to uncover an awesome treasure. We had a redux against Sri Lakshmi that saw us gain an unlikely ally. Whether or not her loyalty will be with us remains to be seen. But now, we get the opportunity to do something a little more lighthearted. It will involve a mystery, and if you're familiar with Final Fantasy XIV, you know where this is going. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world! Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for another edition of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. I'm coming to you here from Kugane with our Warrior of Light Corinne Loren, decked out in the colors of Saint Endelin's Scholasticate, the other mystery that was featured in Heaven's Ward, that featured our good friend, whose name I cannot remember off the top of my head. Inspector Briarden was his name. Yes, we helped out him in addition to Hildibrand, who had his own mystery to deal with. And so today I thought we would wear the colors of Saint Endelim's Scholasticate because I enjoyed that mystery with Briarden more than Hildibrand. But we don't have a new mystery for Briarden yet. We don't know if he'll have one for Stormblood, but we know that there's one for Hildibrand, and it takes place with a starting point here in Kugane. So, follow me over to the Shizukaze Hostelry, and if anyone can explain to me how the heck you jump up to that blue glowing area which serves as a vista that I can add it to my sightseeing book, please tell me. I would certainly love to know how to get up to that stupid thing. So, in order to introduce the initial Stormblood Hildibrand mystery, we have to speak with this conspicuously inconspicuous man. Let's speak with him for the challenge entitled A Hinken Tale, Nashu Goes East. Jan Lalafell has a lean and hungry look. Hey, you're a Yorzian, right? An adventurer, maybe? Good at killing and whatnot? I believe myself to be such a person. Me? Oh no, I'm not good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but I've got a job for you if you're interested. So there's this Mikote girl, this incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl in this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her, you know, do things. Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. Alright. Not up to any tricks of your own, are you? Well, in any event, we have to go and search for Inspector Hildibrand's assistant, Nashu Makaraka, who I believe is going to be up these stairs, and is actually going to be speaking with a familiar face, the Namazu conman Gyoto. This cannot go well. I have seen this gentleman Eorzea you seek. Yes, and I should be glad to take you to him if you like. You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. You don't know what a cat looks like, do you? Catfish, to be precise. Though I care not for the Eorzean. I am Kyoto, a Namazu, and the services I provide are not free. I'm sorry to say, nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Like, oh no, Oh dear, I spent my last skill on the fare to Kugane. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? Maybe my presence will cause some chaos? Yeah, hey Gyodo, remember me? Korf, it isn't Corinne! Don't tell me you came all this way just to help little on me! Well, we found out about you, and so we come to find you and say hello. Oh, you see, when Inspector Hildibrand took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you better not let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head as far, far east as I could. And you can't get much further east than the Far East, right? I was worried when I wouldn't be able to find him, but wouldn't you know it, Gyoza, the talking Numa here, says he knows where he is. Careful, careful. This one knows our game. Escaping her wrath is going to take all our skills. What are you getting at there, Gyodo? Yeah, we've had a run-in with you before. Yeah, we're looking at you currently. Don't pull anything stupid. I say, there is no need for such menacing glares. None whatsoever. 1,000 pardons, my lady, but I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed. Yeah, he wants to get out of there as fast as he can. Yeah, wait, you haven't even told me where the inspector is yet. Trust me, you don't want advice from this guy. Yeah, allow me to explain. Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me? Oh yeah. Oh, Nashu, you ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. Even though you are a Mikote. Well, we have to keep speaking with Nashu. I asked lots and lots of other people if they'd seen a gentleman in Eosian, but none of them were any help. Oh, Inspector Hildibrand, wherever could you be? What we say, stuck in the ground or in the side of a building like as not, keep an eye out for legs, or following his keen inspector's sense and searching for a case? Let's humor her. Without even trying, maybe? Remember how he ended up in that snowbank right where Gigi was? It was like the fates conspired to put him in the right place at the right time. Ah, that's it! If the inspector's always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can, and wait for him to appear! Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up, eh? This way! And so, let's go and find Nashu, but at the same time, we're also gonna have to find 3 Kugane residents to speak with. So let's go ahead and make our way out into the city to see if we can find any people who might be able to present us with any relative and relevant information. Starting with a member of the Seki Segumi, Kyusen. Unsolved crimes. It so happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Akebono's shop in the Akuza district was the most recent, as I recall, but you may be assured that the Seki Segumi will track down the thief in due time. Alright, and then the other 2 places will be near the Akuza district itself, so let's go ahead and warp over to that. So upon our arrival, let's go ahead and find people to speak with. Yeah, remember our conspicuously inconspicuous mate who started us on this journey? Well, it turns out we've caught up with them. And we even got a cutscene too. Yeah, suspenseful music is being played. Turns out Nashu is speaking with more people. Looks like you found the Mikote, didn't you? I'm back. Alright, you got me, Miss Samurai. But before you do anything rash like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny little bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry! I'm guessing he probably only says this if you've A, unlocked Samurai, and B, got it to at least level 60. Because he didn't say that when I was doing my practice one with Mathia. Like, I'm not here to hurt you. Oh, you're that Eorzean adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. Whew! I mean, whew! For a moment there, I thought it was done for. Those Sekisugumi don't mess about. All cut first and ask questions later, you know. No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. So in other words, you were trying to hit on Nashu? So it's not just crimes of big, incredible crimes you want to know about? Incidents the likes of which send ripples through time and space, through fate and destiny? More or less. It was 5 years ago. Or maybe it was last week. I'm not so good with time lately. Yeah, you're way off. Anyway, there I was, walking old dust-bustling streets when the sea parts and my eyes meet those fair maid with those of a maiden most fair, and she stole my heart. It was like two grains of sand in the desert looking at each other, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain, cause she had this whole sultry scribe thing that made him so... Ah! Like, why are we speaking with you? Ever since that day, I've been watched over her from afar, a silent guardian, a humble protector. Some might think me mad, or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her, but they're fools! Fools, I say! True love is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful study, years and years of observation, of obsession, until you know her better than she knows herself! And that's why your eyes are on Miss Nashu, right? Like, how could you? You're a Lalafell! Perhaps when the time is right I shall reveal myself to her, but until that blessed day I shall aid her from the shadows, and you, my friend, will aid her in the light! Yeah. This guy is definitely hitting on her, much to Corinne's chagrin. See what I did there? Yeah, so as Nashu writes in her notebook, let's go ahead and find our other person of interest as the evening has arrived here in Kugane. Mr. Amaji, we've spoke with you in a number of quests previously. It's good to see you again. Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior. This is Kugane, my dear. We've no shortage of that here. But since you ask, the story on everyone's lips at the Bokaisen these days is that of the wealthiest among us and how they are being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps they should invest in better locks. Perhaps. And now let's run back over to Nashu. Yeah, shops are closing down for the night, but we're still got Nashu firmly in her business. Ah, there you are! Learn anything interesting? What do we say? A skilled thief seems to be targeting multi-merchants, or a creepy little bastard who followed you to Kugane says he's been stalking you for 5 years. Yeah, I think we should rat him out. Ah, oh, you're having me on, as if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now! Yeah, doesn't even take it seriously. So we gotta let her know a skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. A series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief? Oh, that's just the thing! Well done, Corinne! Our next order of business should be to track down this Akebono and ask him about the latest incident. I can't imagine he'll be that hard to find. He's a legendary American sumo wrestling champion. And that's a true story. There actually is a person, a guy named Akebono, who is an American who became a Japanese sumo grand champion. That was back in the 2000s. Nashu? So as we look around the corner to see two men in the darkness, he certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. That fiend, that despicable rapscallion, the nerve of him to make mock of us! My thanks to you, Master Akebono, for all your help. I swear to you on my honor that this sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Ah, so it is Akebono. Let's go and ask him about the robbery. Very well. With their business conducted, they bow, and this gentleman goes on his way. Sadly, Nashu moved too soon. Nashu, are you alright? Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I did not see you. Are you alright? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry, I've taken bigger knocks to the noggin than that. Hey, you're one of those samurai, are you? Shigure, at your service, my lady. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large and I must bring him to justice. And so off he goes. Oh, that's all we need! Competition! Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. That merchant must know something for Shigure to go off running like that. Let's find out what it is. And so away we go to meet with Mr. Akebono, the sumo master. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebono. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector. And this is Corinne, who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about the recent robbery? Ah, inspectors. I had heard rumors that one such as you were come from the west. You seem an honest sort, so I'll oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered that my most prized possessions had been stolen! To make matters worse, in the place he found this message, which he will bestow upon Nashu. You've just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. Dun dun dun! Wolf burglar? Surely you have heard about his recent exploits. Similar calling cards were found at the scene of other robberies. And now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card? Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildibrand's going to be able to resist the law of this case! I thought the two of you were inspectors. But it makes no difference to me who catches the criminal. And since the Seki Tsugumi is soon to be at a loss, you will be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. Well, we know what we're dealing with. Now we just need a lead or two. However, it will not even go that far because once we speak with Nashu, this start to the Hildibrand mystery will end without ever seeing Hildibrand. Yeah, kind of a short change for starting out Stormblood, huh? Let's speak with Nashu to complete this challenge. All we've got to do now is stick with this case and we'll be reunited with Inspector Hildibrand. I just know it. Call it my, keen inspector's assistant's sense. Anyway, I'm going to try to learn about the other robberies. If you learn anything interesting, come and find me. And so, she'll give us 1,116 gil for starting on this journey. Stand strong and unified! And before we take care of things here, Nashu back in her old school Inspector Hildibrand outfit. Cool, it's been too long since I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nashu's delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these little darlings to good use next time. Oh bugger, good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Hey, yeah, who lit them? Yeah, Nashu, I don't think you wanted them to be lit so soon. And Kyoto, I hate to break it to you, but you're staying a bit too close. Kaboom! And Godward even came to show up. Doing the Hildibrand dance. Yeah, until next time, Miss Nashu. So yeah, our journey starts as a prologue rather than a full-blown intro into the case like it was with, Heaven's Ward, where we found the inspector buried in the snows of the Kirthis Western Highlands, and he just so happened to have his hands on Gigi, our little mammoth friend. But yeah, when we join you for the next Hildibrand mystery, obviously, we'll be finding the inspector for real. But how long will it take us to actually get on a case where we can actually find the man? Well, I'll just have to wait until the next patch or the one after that to find out. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this special bonus video of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys with our next episode, which will more than likely feature us doing the new 24-man raid, which will be taking us to a place that was first visited back in Final Fantasy XII. So, thank you very much for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.